So guys, I am here to talk about Rainbow Six Siege, and oh baby, I am very, very excited to talk about this title right now. Now, if you guys did not know, huge fan of Rainbow Six Siege. I'm a huge fan of Tom Clancy games in general, right? If you did not know, shit, now you know. Okay. Now, year 9, season 1, Deadly Omen, we have a lot of things that is going on with Rainbow Six Siege. And my God, guys, they have done the unthinkable in this game. Like, they have just totally opened my eyes, and I'm like all the way leaning forward. And you should be excited at home if you enjoy tac shooters and also just a solid FPS shooter in general. What I'm about to break down in this video here, you should be all ears. So what I am bringing forth to you guys today is some of the new features coming to Rainbow Six Siege this season, season 1, year 9, Deadly Omen, and I'm going to just elaborate my thoughts about the game currently, because I don't talk about Rainbow Six Siege that much, but I do periodically on the channel. I love Rainbow Six Siege. That's one of my major games that I enjoy, and also stream a lot on Twitch. And if you are not checking me out on Twitch, the links are down below. Check your boy out. Without further ado, let's get into the details of this content and let's rock out. Now, if that sounds good to you, make sure that you like this video. And also, if you have not done so already, if you care to stay up to date on all the shooter news and updates that you care about, consider subscribing today. Siege doing the unthinkable. I just can't. I can't get this out of my mind because it's such a valid point for this title right now. Let's hop into what's going on here. So, shield reworks are coming to Rainbow Six Siege. Now, this is a big deal. If you are now a shield operator, you won't feel so bogged down. Movement has been refined and has been very streamlined. You can now free look behind the shield. And oh baby, that's a big deal for R6. Also, you could reload behind the shield now, which is another big deal. My gosh. Now, this makes shields more deadlier than ever. Now, listen to me. There are checks and balances with these new revamps now. They're not just going to be OP shield operators, right? So now you have to give up something when you go to ADS down sites as a shield operator, right? So if you want to make an impact and go for a frag, you have to now, in turn, you can't hip fire no more. Hip fire is gone. You can't do that no more. You have to, in turn, draw your shield down and actually take aim. Right? So that's going to give you exposure to your head, hands, whatever, shoulder potentially. So you have to have a give or take in that situation there, though. But this revamp of the shield operators looks exquisite. I think that it's going to be an impactful, great tactical change to this game. Also, guys, when you're charging as a shield operator, you will now be hit with stopping power if the opponent is now throwing fire at you, right? So as you're advancing, chugging along the way, if there's fire being thrown at you your way and they're shooting at your shield, you will be slowed down to some degree. Now, if you get in a close engagement, oh baby, you could do the knockback now. You could do the knockback. You could now that's a dab. But you could do a knockback now and knock your opponent down potentially and just take them out of game for a certain duration of time, which is super dope. ADSing is changing forever. Oh baby, zoom in on my eyes. Oh baby, this is big. ADS is changing forever. Now, here are the details. ADS speed will now be lowered across the board for Rainbow Six Siege. So it is going to take a longer time for you to aim down sights for your character. Now, mind you, there are now going to be attachments that can buff these times if you put on specific grips like the angle grip, or if you now put on a horizontal grip in the sense of now it gives you more speed as you're moving. Also, you have the front grip that I believe, again, just controls vertical recoil to some degree. But these are all instances of attachments that change the game for the better. You legit could custom tailor your play style the way you want to play, in R6. Like, you really can customize it down to the T. And that's amazing here. Now, slowing ADS down within the game overall, it's going to give the game a more tactical feel. It's going to give it a more slowed pace, which I personally don't mind. Again, they're doing the unthinkable. I did not think we were going to go back in time and take a more tactical approach to Rainbow Six Siege. And guys, here it is. Here the fuck it is, bro. This is really a time you should be excited if you just love competitive shooters and just love a tactical feel of a game. This is it. This is honestly some just exciting shit overall. So the game's tempo is just being lowered, which is just amazing. Again, these attachments are going to now yield different buffs and nerfs in some instances to your character. But within this video here, I'm not explaining in great detail like that, but just know each attachment now gives you a buff and a nerf in a different way, shape, or form. So keep that in mind. It also, guys, the ACOG scopes are back in a big way. You can now get them on the defender side. What? Oh, baby. ACOG scopes are back. Now, I don't see an ACOG scope for my Jaeger detailed at all. That's unfortunate. But Castle's getting an ACOG. Doc is getting an ACOG. Listen, there's several characters that is getting a ACOG back on the defender side. And again, guys, this is going to be more for holding line of sights. Again, slowing down the tempo of Siege. Siege is now going to be slowed down immensely. Like this, I can't wait to see what happens when this update, when this season 1 update is launched upon like live servers, because this is going to be insane. It's really going to change the dynamic of the game and really bring a different tone to Rainbow Six Siege overall. Also, they did repel improvements, so the animation for repelling has been more streamlined and smoothed out. It really looks good. At first, I didn't notice the difference with the guys. I was like looking, I'm like, what is the difference here? But then as I looked, I'm like, oh, the animation and transition is a lot quicker, a lot smoother. So repel improvements, very, very nice. Azami balancing. Guys, listen to this. Holy cow, listen, zoom in on me. Azami, oh baby. She got nerfed in a big way. So now when she puts up her, I forget her traps, Azami traps, right? To like plug areas and holes and streamline entry points, right? You can now take those out with a full clip of your rifle, right? So just shooting at the Azami now for a duration of time would eventually break it. You know, I think that is a healthy change because Azami is a game changer. She was a problem on either side of the ball. Like, listen, you felt lit using her, but going against her, it was a bitch as well. So I think that this is a healthy balance. Like, they didn't make it too OP with breaking her utility. However, she would still have a presence on the field that is not to be messed with. In situations and you using the Azami at the right time, like her ability at the right time, can yield big benefits. So I like the changes there, but that is a huge change to R6. On top of that, guys, they have new onboarding tools that could help new players get accustomed to the game and learn how to play more easier than ever before. So I like the new onboarding situation that they got going on. They have improved the AI too as well. Soon we're going to have both attack and defense that we could both practice on in our downtime just to make sure that we're up on our 6 skills. Me personally, I don't know if I'll use it, but I'll check it out though. I'll check it out. But I think the new training onboarding system for new players is dope all the way. So I think that's a huge welcome to anybody that's new that is trying to get involved with Siege. And it looks like a tall order. You go in these training onboarding situations here and you'll be up to speed fairly quick if you stick it out and care to learn about Rainbow Six Siege. Now, last but not least, oh baby, Deimos. Oh my gosh, what a operator, man. Jackal lookout. Jackal. I don't know now. I don't know. They're shaking it up. Deimos. We actually have a villain joining the Rainbow Six Siege cast here. This is actually awesome. And Deimos looks so fucking good, bro. His character just looks elite. He looks on some bullshit, bro. Like, bro. Salute. I love it. I love what I'm seeing. But Deimos, he could track you for a duration of time, right? As long as he has his device and it's equipped in that window of time that he can equip it, he could track anybody that he has intel on. Any operator that you have spotted on the opposite team, right, is on that list, and he could track him for a duration of time. Now, mind you, listen to this. Now, mind you, his drone pings the operator, but also he's pinged too why this is being done. So it's a trade-off. He gets intel, but yet gives up intel to the ops. And that's really, really crazy. Now, mind you, only Deimos could see this intel, right? So who's ever using the operator Deimos, this intel is only viable to them, not unless they call it out to the team, you know what I mean? But he is going to be a problem. And that revolver that he has, oh baby, oh my gosh. That revolver that he has is insane. Insane, man. Listen. Year nine. Oh baby. I gotta do the Cena hands. Cause I don't know if any other shooter's seen these folks this year. In the realm of what I play. Oh baby, competitive shooters? 5v5 type shit? Hello? R6 doing the unthinkable. I love it. Now, here are my thoughts overall on what we have seen so far, guys. I think that Rainbow Six Siege is looking more solid than ever. Again, we're always going to have problems with cheating inherently and little bugs and things that got to be fixed here and there. But overall, if we take in totality of what's going on here, Rainbow Six Siege, oh baby, this is the shooter to play. This is the tech shooter to play. This is the fun shooter to play. This is the shooter that everybody could really embrace and call home if you have a group of people that log in, day out, and care to have some competitive games and see how they rank against the world. Like, R6 is just that shooter. I don't care, hands down, again, what anybody says. This is the game. This is the shooter that you need to play if you care anything about competitive shooters. Period. Abel Green said it. So I'm very excited to see what happens and transpires within this year. We haven't even seen the roadmap at this time yet. At least I haven't seen it at this time of the recording of this video here. But I am very proud of the R6 team, the developers, the forethought in the direction of where we're headed with this game. I'm really so excited. And again, bro, people can hate on this game. People can say whatever the fuck they want. But listen, the numbers don't lie. This shit's been popping. Bro, I've been saying this forever. Like, I'm just a broken record for this game here. As much as people want to downplay it, it's still one of the best tech shooters that you could play. Rainbow Six Siege is a hell of a title. It's a fun title. It's a competitive title. And I feel like with time, this title is just progressively getting better. And I love what I'm seeing. As long as we can keep those cheaters at bay to some degree and just keep it solid there. Oh, baby. Like, zoom in on me. We got it. R6 got it. 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens, but I am very excited to play this year's content and see how this game progresses. Guys, tell me what you think down in the comment section below. Have you been excited about all the recent news that you have been hearing? Yay or nay? I would love to hear from you. And also, if you did not check out my last video, be sure to click here and I'll be sure to see you there.